Hey, young man, can I give you something to read about Jesus?
Sure.
You know he's going to come back and judge us someday?
Yeah, what you want?
Okay.
You know the most important day of your existence is going to be when Jesus judges you?
Wait, what did you just say?
I said the most important day of your existence is when Jesus will bring you before himself and judge you. Do you think he'll give you his favor or will he send you into that horrible place?
Personally, I'd say favor. Yeah.
Okay, because.
I don't do much bad.
So how good you have to be according to Jesus?
I think it's more of a up to you thing if you feel guilty. You
gotta confess.
So yeah, okay.
That too.
Yeah. Okay, why do we confess?
To understand.
What does confession acknowledge? Right, when you go in a courtroom and
Humanity helps us
Yeah.
understand others.
Your
well,
morals.
when you confess something, what are you acknowledging?
Your own faults.
Yes. So we break God's law. And you know what God's standard is to get into heaven on your own? According to the Bible? Not according to me or you or anybody else?
No.
You know what Jesus said? He said, be perfect.
Be perfect.
You know why he said that?
To live up to, but no.
Yeah, he said that so that you would examine yourself and say, I'm not perfect. Now what do I need to do? Well, the message of the Bible is no one's good but Jesus. I'm not here telling you I'm better than you, but I'm here telling you that I've trusted in the perfect one, Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
So no matter how good you live, which you told me you're striving to do, it'll never get you into heaven. What the Bible requires of a person is faith, trust in someone else's life.
Okay.
So the Bible says no one's good but Jesus. So every person on this campus, in this town, in this state, in this country, in the world, is never going to be good enough. Someone has been good enough. The Bible says through one man's obedience, the life of Jesus, many are made righteous by trusting in him. So the ultimate question is, who are you trusting? Right now, who are you trusting in? Yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you continue to trust in yourself, the Bible says there's a curse upon you unless you obey the law of God perfectly. So you're cursed, you're condemned. But through Jesus, you know what happens?
A little chilly.
Yeah.
Here's the good news.
Yeah.
If you were to see today that you can earn your way into heaven and trust in Jesus, who has already done the perfect work for you, the Bible says he'll declare you righteous. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Imagine that you don't have to do anything but trust in someone who's better than you. That's the message of the Bible, redemption, rescue. Jesus rescues people by living the way we can, and then at the end of his life, what did he do? Suffered and died. So that's what you deserve, to suffer like he did and go to hell. But if you trust in him, you won't experience 1 second of hell. That's a good message, isn't it?
Yeah.
The question is, will you trust in him?
We'll see.
Yeah, I know.
We'll
No.
see, yeah.
Well, that's what some of that will tell you there,
Yeah.
okay? You know where I want you to go? What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, you know where I want you to be when you take your last breath? And what's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle, you know where we want you guys to be?
Tom and
In heaven.
Yeah.
But the Bible is very clear. You
Hanging out
can't
with
get to
us.
heaven unless you trust in Jesus. It's a message of exclusivity. It's kind of like a proud thing to say. But Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to God except through me. Those are the words of Jesus Christ who claimed to be God. So they're pretty important. It doesn't matter what I say.
Yeah.
It matters what he says. So we just want to inform people. Sometimes they've never been told these things, and they've been brought up in a religious family or religious system, or they've been taught morality. But the Bible says no one's righteous. No one's good enough. So God puts us before people. We come out. I trust God to give me conversations with guys like you.
Yeah.
And now you hear the truth. Now you can start to think about how good do I have to be. If Jesus said I have to be perfect and I'm not, I'm in trouble. But if he's perfect and I trust in him through his obedience, I can be made righteous. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
That's like owing $1 trillion to get out of jail, and then someone comes along and pays it.
Yeah.
That's what Jesus did for me. He paid all my sin debt. He paid everything for me. That's why I love him.
Yeah.
Not because I can earn my way into his favor, but because he did everything to save me. So something to think about, guys. I know it's a cold day.
Guys, have
All
a
right.
great day.
God bless you.
God bless you
All right, we'll
guys.
see you.